Good morning, children. Welcome to maths class. Last class we have discussed about many things. For example, short form, expanded form, number names, identifying the greatest number and the smallest number, writing symbols that is greater than, less than and equal to sign, representing the numbers on abacus, and we solved the exercise also, page number 169, 70, 71 and 72, 73. Multiplication also we have finished. This class we need to start the second lesson, ordinal numbers. Before that, I would like to recall once again whatever we studied in the last class. Okay, in this recall we will again discuss about, think about expanded form, then short form, next number name, number names. Again, what else we have studied in the last class? Decreasing order, increasing order, decreasing order, increasing order, next before number, after number, between number, increasing order, decreasing order, then skip count of 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 100s, and then sum are addition, add, difference are subtraction, and multiplication. Or product. So this all things is there in your first lesson. So we will discuss one by one. Let us see one by one. Expanded form, short form, number names. These three are very familiar to this. What is short form? If I take one example, 325. This is the short form. Whatever the number we will see, numerals, that is known as short form. Okay, according to the places we should read it. So ones, tens, 100, 325. This is short form. So then number names. How to write number name for the given short form? So according to the places how we will read, that only we should write. 300, first letter should be capital, remaining all should be small. So 325. 25. See, just first letter I have written capital, remaining all are small, and there should be some space between word to word. Then only it will look like very neat. Okay, then we can understand it properly. How to write? First letter should be capital, remaining all should be small, and there should be some space. Okay, empty space between word to word. So how you will read? Like that only you should write in words. That is known as number names, are writing numbers in words. 325. This is number name of this short form. Okay, we know about number names. Next, expanded form. Expanded in the sense, whatever the short form is there, we should enlarge it. We should expand it according to the place values. That is known as expanded form. So what is the place value of 5? This is 5. Why? 1's place in the sense, this is 1. 1 into 5, 5. What is the place value of 2? It is in 10's place. 10 into 2, that is 20. What is the place value of 3? This is in hundreds place. 100 into 3, 300. So these are the place values we should express in terms of expanded form. How? By connecting with plus symbol. See? The expanded form, 5 plus 20 plus 300. This is the expanded form of this short form. I'll take another one example. 563. How we should expand this? 500 plus 60 plus 3. So this is the expanded form of 563. Okay, we understood about expanded form. Decreasing order, increasing order. So they will give some examples like 345, 67, 891, 368. They will give some numbers. It may be 4 or it may be 3 or it may be 7. What we should write? We should write in a decreasing order and increasing order. What is decreasing order? Decreasing means highest to the lowest. First we should identify the greatest number. How? In these given numbers, we should compare all the numbers and we should find out the biggest number. 300, 67, 800, 300. Which is the biggest? This is the biggest. To write decreasing order. So first we should write the biggest number, 891. Next, remaining numbers you compare. 345, 368, 67. Which is the biggest? 368. Then 345, 67. This is decreasing order or descending order. Descending or decreasing in the sense, the given numbers we should write from the greatest to the smallest number. That is known as decreasing order. Increasing. Increasing order or ascending order. Both the names we can use, ascending or increasing. What is the increasing? Increasing means we should write the given numbers from the smallest to the biggest. Decreasing, biggest to smallest. Increasing, smallest to the biggest. Which is the smallest one? We know already. Then 891. Decreasing, biggest to smallest. Increasing, smallest to the biggest. This is known as decreasing order, increasing order. Next, before number, after number, between number. To write this, we need 2 or more than than two numbers. Okay, suppose 98, 32, 56, 156. First before number. Before in the sense which is given, before that which number will be there. Or before the given number you should do -1 to write before number. Okay, to identify the before number, given number -1 you have to do, you will get the before number. 97 is the just before number of 98. So what is the just before number of 32? 32 minus 1 you have to do. So what is the just before number of 32? That is 32 minus 1, in the sense answer is 31. 156 just before, do -1 for this, subtract 1 from 156, that is 155. This is before number. What is after number? Okay, what is after number? To get the after number for the given number, what we should do? We have to do +1 for the given number. We should add 1 to the given number. Suppose 98 is there. What is the after number? 98 plus 1 you should do. Answer is 99. So 99 is the just after number of 98. And 97 is the just before number of 98. Next 32, to write after number, what we should do is 32 plus 1. So 32 plus 1, 32 plus 1, 32 or 33. So answer is 33. 33 is the just after number of 32. 156. Right after number. 156 after what will come? 157. Or else you can do 156 plus 1. 156, 157. This is just before, this is just after, and this is the middle number or between number. They will give 97 and 99. Between number you should identify 97 and after this 98. This is the between number of 97 and 99. So we came to know before number, after number, between number. Then we should go for skip count. Skip count of 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 10s. So skip count 2s, 3. After 3, what is the skip count of 2s? If they ask what to do, skip count of 2s in the sense we should hold 2 fingers. 3 is here, don't count 3. After 3, what is there? You should count 4 and 5. Okay, 3, 4, 5. So second finger, what is the number that you should write? So 5. 3, 4, 5. Got it? Next 5 has come, leave 5, count next. 6, 7. So 7. Next 8, 9. Then 10, 11. So this is skip count 2s. If they give 75, after this write skip count 2s. 75 don't consider in the finger. Skip count 2s means hold 2 fingers. 75 leave. After that you read 76, 77. Next number will be 77. Then 78, 79. Then 79 finished. 80, 81. This is skip count 2s. What is skip count 3? Skip count 3s. Now skip count 3s in the sense you should hold 3 fingers, 3 leave and count next. 4, 5, 6. So third finger got 6. Write that number here. Next 6 don't count. 7, 8, 9. So 9 is the next number. 10, 11, 12. Third finger, which number will come, that you should write. 13, 14, 15. So next is 15. I hope you are understanding this. This is skip count 3s. 35, 36, 37, 38. Next 39, 40, 41. 42, 43, 44. This is skip count 3s. Next, skip count 4s. Skip count 4s in the sense 4 fingers you should hold. I'll take another example. 11. After 11, skip count 4s. 12, 13, 14, 15. So, fourth finger got 15. Next, 16, 17, 18, 19. Next, 20, 21, 22, 23. Next, 24, 25, 26, 27. This is skip count 4s. If I take little big number, 132 after skip count 4s. So, obviously you should hold 4 fingers. 132, 133, 134, 35, 36. 136. 37, 38, 39, 40. So 140. Next 141, 142, 143, 144. This is skip count 4s. And next skip count 5s. You should hold 5 fingers now. 5 fingers. 2 has written first. After 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. This is skip count 5s are 15 after 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24 and the 25. Skip count 5s. Next count leave 25 and next you should count 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Next will be 35. Next 40. This is skip count of 5s. So whatever they will ask, that fingers you should hold, and the given number leave, count from the next number, and the last finger will be the answer of that skip count. Next, skip count 10s. So skip count 10. After 10 you should use the 5 fingers 2 times, because in one hand we don't have 10 fingers. So these fingers only you use 2 times. So 10 is there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So next answer is 20, 30, 40, 50. These are the multiplication table of 10. 10 ones are 10, 10 twos are 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. You can write directly. Then skip count of 20s. You should skip 20. Suppose after 10, skip count of 20, what will be there? So this time we can't count again and again fingers. What you have to do, for the given number you should add 20. So 10 plus 20, 30. 30 plus 20, 50. 50 plus 20, 70. 70 plus 20, 70 plus 20, 90. Suppose 50, right? Skip count of 20s. For 15 we should add 20. So 20 plus 15, 35. 35 plus 20, 55. 55 plus 20, 75. 75 plus 20, 95. So this is the answer. Skip count of hundreds. Skip count of 100. 50. For this you should add 100. So 50 plus 100, 150. 150 plus 100, 250. 250 plus 100, 350. Suppose 100, you should write 200, 300, 400 plus 100, 500. So this is the skip count of hundreds. Next, sum or addition. Skip count is over. Sum or addition, subtraction and the multiplication. These three I will again recall today, and tomorrow I will start the new lesson. Okay. First, addition, how to do. Addition or find the sum. Okay, last year you learned that 3 plus 5 is equal to how much? 19 plus 3 is equal to how much? Three types of problems will be there. I will show all problems. Okay. 3 plus 5. I told you already the tricks how to do the addition. Big number keep it in your mind and small number in your hand. 3 and 5, which is the big number? 5 is the big number. Keep 5 in your mind and 3 in your hand. 5 plus 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. What is the answer? 8 is the answer. Same problem. 19 plus 3. Which is the big number? 19 is the big number. 19, keep it in your mind, plus 3 in your hand. 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 is the answer. Next, come to this problem. You have done this in your first standard. 1 plus 2. Big number 2 in mind, 1 in your hand. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 5. Which is the big number? 5 is the big number. Where we should keep 5? In our mind. So 5 in your mind, 3 in your fingers. 5 plus 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. So answer is 8. We did not do anything here. Just we have added 1 plus 2, that is 3. 3 plus 5, that is 8. So answer is 83. Come to this problem. 5 plus 9. Okay. 9 in your mind, 5 in your hand. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1 and 4. You can't write here. This is wrong. So what you have to do is 14 is having 1 and 4 digit. This ones place should be on ones place. Ones, tens, 100. And this one you should give carry to the next number, that is 8. This one you should write here on the top. 14, 9 plus 5, 14, 1 is carry and 4 has written in ones place. See here, 8, 1, 3. We got 3 numbers. These all 3 numbers we should add now. Okay. Now see 8 plus 1, add it. 8 plus 1, 8, 9. Next 9 plus 3, 9 plus 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. Again we got 2 digits, 1 and 2, 12. 2 right here, 1 give carry to the next number. Again add 6 plus 1 and then 2. All 3 numbers we should add. 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 2, 6 plus 1, 7 plus 2. 7 plus 2, 7, 8, 9. So we did here grouping, no? For like these problems we will call it as addition with regrouping. We did here grouping. So this is known as addition with regrouping. Here we did not do anything. Just we added and we kept the answer. So this is addition without regrouping. This is addition with regrouping. I hope you understand. This is known as addend. And this is also addend. Answer is known as sum. If answer is known as sum, if anybody asks you to do find the sum. Find the sum in the sense doing addition. Okay, this is all about addition. We'll go for subtraction. Difference. Find the difference means doing subtraction only. Okay. Find the difference is also same, or do subtraction is also same. Now see, 9 minus 3, 12 minus 4, 6, 9, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 8, 2, 1. Here also will be 3 types of problems. One, the problem in the row. This is in the column and this is also in the column. 9 minus 3, how to do? What you should do is, the small number leave, count up to big number. 3 you should not count. After 3 what is there? 4. Right from 4 you count up to 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many fingers folded? 6. So answer is 6. If we add 6 and 3, we should get this. 6 plus 3, 9. Yes, our answer is correct. 12 minus 4. 4 leave, start counting from 5 up to 12. After 4 what is there? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many fingers folded? 5 plus 3, that is 8. Answer is 8. So how to do? 19 minus 6. 13 minus 6. What to do? Leave 6, count from the next number, that is 7. Start counting from 7 up to 13. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many fingers folded? 7. So answer is 7. This is one type of problem. The problems in columns. 9 minus 5. Okay. 5 leave. Count next number of 5, that is 6. Count from 6 up to 9. So leave 5. Next you count 6, 7, 8, 9. Up to 9. When 9 will come, you should be stopped. Don't go on. So how many fingers folded? 4. So answer is 4. 6 minus 2. Leave 2, count up to 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. How many fingers folded? 4. Answer is 4. Come to this problem. 3 minus 8. Can we do 3 minus 8? Can we give, if I have 3 chocolates? There are 8 students in my class. Okay, I have 3 chocolates, but I need to give for 8. Can I give? No, I can't. I can't give 3 chocolates to the students without breaking it, without cutting it. Okay. So this case, what we should do is 3 minus 8 we can't do. So what you have to do is we should take 1/10 from the neighbor. This is tens place. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ ನಾವು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. So what we have to do is just put the line, write 3 as it is up, take 1 from this, find the 1 ತಗೋಬೇಕು. So if I give 1 from the 5 here, how it will remain? 4 will remain. This thing you should write first. Put the line on 3, write 3 as it is up, take 1 from the 5, write that 1 here. And 5 ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ 1 ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ 5 ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 1 ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲ? 5 minus 1, 4 you should write down. Now don't think about 5 and 3. You should think 13 minus 8, 4 minus 2. So 13 minus 8, leave 8, count up to 13. 8 leave, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many fingers folded? 5 fingers folded. So answer is 1. 4 minus 2, 2. 2 minus 1, 1. We did here grouping. Yes, this is known as grouping. So these problems are called it as subtraction with regrouping. Subtraction with regrouping. Here we did not do any grouping outside. Yes, just we did subtraction. This is known as subtraction without regrouping. This is subtraction in row. Understood? Next, last thing is multiplication. To do this, you need to know the tables. 3 multiplication with 2. 2 into 3. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. 5 into 2. 2 5s are, you should read tables. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10 is the answer. So this is known as multiplication. Next class I will tell you, I will start the second lesson. So whatever the work is there to write in first lesson, you should complete that all things, and tomorrow we will start second lesson. If you have any problem regarding this, you can contact me and solve your problems. Thank you.